Yo, what it do? What it do? Need to move this closer to. Juan Cruz, what's going on? What's going on? Can you guys hear me? Trying to make sure everything is set up right. Juan Cruz, your boy Drew, what up, man? Can you guys hear me? Puro Party, what it do? What up, Gary Hawkins? Cool. We good. We're good. I'm all right, man. I'm chilling. So, this Falcons Carolina game is there now, and it's raining out there, and it just makes you. It's just like, wish we could be competitive like this. I wish. I really wish. Edward Garcia, I'm good, man. I'm all right. Odell Beckham Jr., what's going on? Um, what's good, you guys? DiNucci me. I'm ready. What's going on, Karen? Welcome in. Do you think the Cowboys are tank? No. You don't want to tank. You never want to tank. You never. I don't know. I don't understand what's with this tanking idea. Say, oh, we should tank. No. I'm not in the business of tanking ever at all. Juan Cruz, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate you. Daryl Lindsay, what up, man? I know a lot of people have pretty much checked out as far as this Dallas Cowboy team, and when I look at this team, I'm just like, ugh, it sucks. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to see your team playing like that, especially because you got to hear it from your coworkers, your friends that are fans of other teams. You got everybody that knows that you're a Cowboy fan is gonna look at you and just be like, "Oh, your team is trash," and it's just like it sucks because you can't say anything. It's just like, well, yeah, they are right now. They're playing like straight dumpster juice, and that's just what it is. Ransomware, what's going on? Edward Garcia, keep your head up. I think we gonna be shocked when our defense comes in. All the rookies are lighted up. Well, we'll see, but there has to be a change in philosophy. There's got to be a change in the way that they do things. A lot of things has to change. A lot of things have to change. AC1, what it do? Being a Falcons fan, I'm just as bad this year. Yeah, but I hear you. 1-6, but at least you guys got rid of your coach, and Raheem is in there trying to do some things. He's got the team playing better. So, yeah, we do suck ass, Outlaw. Thank you for that. Yeah. Okay. Don't tell me something I don't know. But again, you're a fan of your team, win, lose, or draw. And that's how it should be. You should never be in a situation where you just jump off the bandwagon or you just jump off the train for your team, because you want to make sure that when you're supporting your team, you must always do that 24/7. Because if you're not, then because look at nobody's loyal than a Browns fan, and I think J. Cole said that in the song. more loyal than a Browns fan. No, more patient than a Browns fan. I'm sorry. Ryan Kirk, thank you for the super chat, brother. Dallas Cowboys for life. Much respect to you too. Appreciate you, man. No, Gary. And I heard you say that in the message before. They didn't get cut because of kneeling. They got cut because of their play and because of how they feel about certain things. They're apparently they weren't moving in the direction that the team wanted to go into, and so they're not here anymore. That's pretty much that. Yeah, ransomware. I'm definitely over it, man. I'm not talking about that anymore. No, Jalen. I'm fine, man. I'm just taking care of my business, doing what I need to do to survive every day. That's it. That's all I can do. How long am I going to watch this trash team? I'm a fan of the team, so I'll be watching them forever. So Outlaw, I know you heard me just say like, people, who's your team? So since you're talking mess, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Understand, Outlaw, that um understand, Outlaw, that when you're a fan of a team, you support that forever. Like we talked about the Browns and how for years they didn't have support. They sucked. And now they're a better team. So your team will eventually get better. They go through time. Sometimes it takes 4 years, sometimes it takes a decade, sometimes it takes 25 years. But at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Oh wow, Howard Floyd, thank you for the $100 super chat, bro. Man, you always supporting, man. I appreciate you, man. I if you're on social media, man, definitely message me, man. We gotta chat, man. Um, I'm getting by, Howard Floyd, but I appreciate you, man. I definitely do. I personally don't think that Mike McCarthy should be fired. I don't. I told you guys before about the way that I feel about this whole Mike McCarthy thing. The way that I feel about it, I feel as though, again, he hasn't brought his plan in place. We're still running what Kellen Moore, the playbook that they were doing from before. If you go back and look at the Packers when they were 4-12 that first year with um, uh, Mike McCarthy, that was, I think, that was when Brett Favre was still there. So when he came in, he didn't implement his game plan first year. That next year they went 13-3. So I'm just saying, like, I look at this team and with Mike McCarthy, I think he's the right coach. I don't think that Mike Nolan is the right defensive coordinator. So if you're going to get rid of anybody, I think that Mike Nolan should be the one that should be gone at the end of the season. Right, J-Ho. Even though we suck, we're still diehard fan. Every team goes through an era where they're not good. It happens. It happens. And it's any given Sunday, so it could be a situation where we could go in the game and actually beat the Eagles. You never know. I mean, I doubt it because of Ben DiNucci, and I know that some of these players probably checked out. But you never know what'll happen. It's any given Sunday, so you should always support your team because you never know when your team can somehow just catch a break and all of a sudden they're back just like that. You never know. You never know. So that's why I say you never give up. 0-16, 16-0, fans stick together, support the team. That's what it's supposed to. That's how it's supposed to be, Ryan. You said if DiNucci performs well, do you think that Jerry gets away from Dak? No, no, not at all. Dak means too much to this team. We already know how much Dak means to this team. You see how this team breaks down without him. You see how much these players back him and nobody else, right? He is the man. You know what I mean? Like they'll be dumb to get rid of Dak. Appreciate you, Alan. Appreciate it, Juan Cruz. Dave, what it do, bro? You say he's Jerry Jones' puppet. Every everybody says that every coach that comes in here is Jerry Jones' puppet. Mike McCarthy ain't nobody's puppet. I'm gonna tell you that. You can now if we talking about Jason Garrett, yeah, Jason Garrett was definitely a puppet, but not Mike McCarthy. Because again, if he was a puppet, he wouldn't have been allowed to bring in his own staff. So that's not true at all. Think Nolan and Moore walk after the regular season. I don't think Moore is going to be gone. I think that they might revise his job and what he does, but I don't think that he's gone. Now, Mike Nolan, I can agree with. I'm pretty sure Mike Nolan going to be done. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you can say all day, but facts are facts. Yeah, the team is playing bad, but the support of fans definitely helps out. You look at these other teams, you don't see fans acting like that. They support their team win, lose, or draw. That's why I said I like the Browns, and I keep going back to the Browns. But when they went through their years of sucking, and even the Bengals, I know some Bengal fans, I know some Brown fans, and I'm telling you, like, I've never heard them say out of their mouth, "Oh, this team, screw this team. I'm not going to support this team." Blah blah blah. They never say that, even when things were terrible. They never did that. Come on, now they had Freddie Kitchens as their coach. I like Ben DiNucci too. The boy throws a good ball, tight spirals. But again, Ben DiNucci is young. I'm afraid of. I'm gonna talk more about this in my matchup video, but I'm afraid that if this offensive line doesn't hold and he keeps getting hit and he's not able to function, I feel like it's going to mess him up mentally as far as like, oh, coming out, because this is his first NFL game starting. And you got to go up against Fletcher Cox? Shit. Like, understand that, like, he ain't had to go against play against anybody of Fletcher Cox's stature when he was in college. So, right. The backup quarterback would have to put up 30 points for the rest of the season, every game, for them to want to even think about getting rid of that. That's not going to happen. Not with his offensive line, not with his inexperience. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. And not with this defense playing like it is. If the defense somehow all of a sudden decides they want to make some stops, then maybe they could do something. But then and only then would that happen. Do I think Jerry Jones is good? I mean, he's not a coach. He's an owner. He's old. He's got old school ways. It is what it is with Jerry. You can't. There's nothing you can do about Jerry. And obviously you're not a Cowboy fan saying that. So since you're not a Cowboy fan, it you making that comment doesn't really matter because it is what it is. Us Cowboy fans know that Jerry Jones is Jerry Jones. We don't even really trip about him anymore at this point because Jerry don't even talk. I don't know why everybody keeps speaking about Jerry. Yes, he owns the team, but if you notice, since Jason Garrett has gone, you ain't really heard from him. And that's how it is supposed to be with ownership. They're supposed to take care of ownership things, GM things, whatever situation is, and then back the fuck off. Like, let the coaches do the coaching job. And that's what they're supposed to do. And that's what he's been doing since Jason Garrett left. That's why I said he has faith in Mike McCarthy. You said defense is going to put Wentz on his ass? I hope so. Boy, do I hope so. And, oh, yeah, they're definitely going to work to develop the young guy. Oh, Howard Floyd, sorry, I missed you sent me another one. I appreciate you, man. This is for your baby boy. Buy him something nice. Thank you, man. YouTube don't pay till the end of the month, so I won't see that till next month. But thank you. I appreciate that. What was I going to say? Oh, he's starting daycare too, so I'm definitely gonna have to pitch in to help him with his mom to get him some boots and stuff and jackets and stuff like that. But thank you, Howard Floyd. Appreciate that, man. You're a true brother, man, Howard Floyd. Shout out to you, bro. Dak started with inexperience, low expectations as well. Look at what he turned into. Yeah, but Dak started at the beginning of a season, right? With a full off season. It's a way different situation. You're asking a rookie, right? That probably would have never been drafted, right? To come in and play behind an offensive line that has really no starters outside of Connor Williams, and you can question if Connor Williams is really that good right now. So it's a different situation. I can see if thank you, William Harmon. I can see if this was Ben DiNucci starting in the beginning of the season, And if you compare that to Dak, then that's fine. But not coming in 8 games into the season with a defense that's given up, with an offensive line that's battered and bruised and beat, with a running back that's good, but he's been inconsistent with the drops and stuff like that. So it's like, what do you lean on, right? So I'm sorry. Damn, I don't even have my water over here. But what do you have to lean on? What do you have to lean on at this point? So that's my thing. When I look at that, I'm just like, okay, what do you do? Now, we all know Dak Prescott's story. It's a wonderful story. Now, it's funny how like everybody keeps saying, "Oh, Carson Wentz is this and that." Now, I respect Carson Wentz. I think Carson Wentz is a good quarterback. He was a first round pick for a reason. We know that Dak Prescott was a 4th round draft pick, right? That year. But his production has shown that he should have been drafted way higher than that. You said Ben is likely to become a great quarterback, getting hit by lightning twice. You can't expect Tony Romo, Tom Brady come out of late round. Yeah, and see that's the thing. That's why I said that Dak Prescott's value is hella good because again, you got him off of a whim. You don't just get franchise quarterback. And of course, they're going to keep Ben DiNucci, especially if Mike McCarthy stays around, because he's going to develop him. And maybe when Dak finishes his career, and Ben DiNucci is what a vet by then, he'll probably be 3-4 years in his career by then. Then maybe he could take over for Dak once Dak is done with the Dallas Cowboys, and then that way Ben could come in and be the next franchise quarterback. You never know. You never know. But again, you gotta it's good to have these guys on your team. You know what I mean? Even when Dak came in, this O-line was great. I'm not going to say that they started dwindling when he got in there, because that was when Tyron Smith started getting those injuries. I think Ron Leary had already went to the Broncos, so we had lost a few people. They were trying to figure out what they were doing with right tackle, because I think after Doug Free retired, it was like, okay, what are we going to do with right tackle? Right. Lyle Collins, remember, he was a guard at first, and then they kicked him out to the outside later. So, I mean, everybody keeps saying, oh, the Cowboys have the best offensive line in the game. We had a lot of Pro Bowlers, but they weren't always the greatest. I mean, we still had issues there. So, Ben DiNucci say he's going to let his play speak for itself. Said they have a few wrinkles for him to run. Yeah, again, you got a game plan for that. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that it's easy to make a game plan for a 7th round pick that hasn't started the game in the NFL. It's gonna be difficult. But at the end of the day, I think that if this offensive line can hold up a little bit, he might can play all right. You said Looney is back. Maybe you put Connor at tackle. I don't know what they're going to do with that. Because, again, you don't want to keep making too many changes on this offensive line. If you get some starters back, we know that Zach Martin's going to be back. Plug him back in and just figure it out. I like Connor McGovern because he's strong, but I heard that, like, mentally, he's not there yet. William Harmon, you said you're not a Dallas fan, but you love Dak. I appreciate that. And again, I know a lot of people that are not Dallas fans that respect Dak Prescott, and they say to me all the time, the Dallas Cowboys would be stupid to let go of Dak Prescott. You know what I mean? They'd be dumb to do that. 1, 2, 3. Hey, that's me. I'm all right, man. Or a woman. I don't know I don't know if you're a guy or girl. I'm sorry. What's my take on Sean Lee being back? I love Sean Lee. I just feel like his injuries and stuff that he's been having been very unfortunate with all those injuries. But again, you really can't control your body, like especially when you're playing sports. Shit happens, literally, and unfortunately, sometimes your body just don't hold up. Some guys never get right when they play football, but it is what it is. I know when I played football, I had one major injury. That's it. But sometimes that injury could be your last. You never know. That's just the way football is. But I love Sean Lee. I love his leadership. I love his grit. I love the fact that he is selfless. I love the fact that he took less money to stay around because he could have went to any other team, but he stayed with the Dallas Cowboys because his loyalty is here. So as far as Sean Lee goes and how I feel about Sean Lee, respect all day. Larry last year was Dak's rookie. Yes, I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. When that year he left and went to the Broncos, and then he told them all of our secrets. And then when we played the Broncos that season, they whooped our ass because they knew exactly what we was gonna do. Alden Smith, Vander Esch need to put the heat on Wentz, make him intercept balls, make dumb plays. Yes. Now, I don't know if Sean Lee is actually playing this week. I don't know if the words come down yet, but we'll see. Yeah, Sam Torres. I'm gonna be talking about that in my matchup video. If Ben DiNucci is gonna have to do a lot of RPO. He's gonna have to do RPO. He's gonna have to run some screen passes. They should have done some of these things with Andy Dalton too. And I know that Andy Dalton is not mobile like Ben DiNucci is, but I'll be damned. Like you got to do something. You can't have your guy just sitting back there getting crushed all day. That's what you can't do. Yeah, the kid can play. Trust me, I like Ben DiNucci. It's just that I just feel bad for him because you're female. Okay, thank you for coming to the chat. Now, I was just gonna say though, when you talk about Ben DiNucci, I just wish that his time coming into play wasn't in a situation where this team was so decimated with injuries. Because you look at like who is going to, you see what they did to Andy Dalton when he got hit in the back of the head. Nobody said anything. The players didn't even rally around him. And I don't want a situation where, say, if he gets hit and get hurt in the game and nobody's rallying around him, he's a rookie. See, Dalton is a 10-year vet, so he's going to look at that and be like, well, fuck y'all then. You know what I'm saying? Ben DiNucci's going to look at that and probably be a little bit more sensitive and be like, damn, I don't know what to do here because do these guys not like me? Is it just because they wanted Dak to be there? I don't know. Yep, Zeke definitely needs to stop fumbling. What happened? Monique, what up, Mo? What up, big sis? What's going on? What you doing up? I'm telling June. He said shit. Monique, where my frat brother at? Are he there? I miss y'all, Mo. I miss y'all. I wish this COVID to be over so I come back over your house and see y'all again. I miss y'all. Howard Floyd, man, thank you. Appreciate you coming in tonight, man. Amazing brother, man. Bless you, man. Oh, and Howard Floyd, before you leave, I'll be doing the members only live stream next Saturday. Just look in the community tab. I'll be putting updates on there for you guys. Yeah, Mo. You said you thought the same Dalton to get a team the side eye for that. Yeah, definitely. Because I'm gonna tell you, like, that's just ridiculous. Like, I mean, you let Washington literally with no offense beat you like that. That's embarrassing. You literally traveled to Washington, well, Landover, Maryland, to score 3 points and go home. That's it. That's it. BB13, that's none of my business, man. I have nothing to say about that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. No, Jalen, no, I'm not. Terrence Steele, right? So I'm glad you talked about that, right? Because you look at these young offensive linemen, right? And we've talked about this before. Terrence Steele is raw. We know that he was an undrafted guy this year. You come in, this is what, 7 games in, so you're going against. I mean, every week he's been going against just monsters, right? From week 1, from when we played the Rams to Washington's. That's the best thing Washington got going for them is their defensive front with Deron Payne and Tim Settles Jr. That's a big boy. You see that JR on the back of his shirt, you're like, that ain't no damn junior. That should be a senior. Because if that's big, what the hell his daddy look like? Because that's a big boy. And then, of course, their number 1 draft pick, Chase Young. You look at those guys coming at you. Oh, my God. Like, Terrence Steele, in my opinion, he's not what Chaz Green was, but he has no, it's not reincarnated Chaz Green. Chaz Green was just horrible. Nobody rocked with Chaz Green. He's much better than what Chaz Green was, but I'm telling you, he's going to get better as time progresses. Brandon Knight, I really love what Brandon Knight brought to the game. Brandon Knight's not bad. And if you go back and look at the tape, Brandon Knight held up a lot. He's that guy that's whenever you in a bar and you about to get into a fight, he's that guy that's going to back you up. That's the type of dude that you want there. Now, he was playing pretty good until he got injured and got on IR, but that's about it. I think that this team as a whole, they just got to get it together, guys. We know it's a COVID year. We know that a lot of teams are dealing with injuries. It's unfortunate. But again, Steele is still in, like I said, he's in that learning stage. Brandon Knight was in his same situation last year when he was an undrafted rookie last year. But he had that year under his belt. So with Steele playing, it helps him because he's going to get better as time progresses. See, some of you guys got to understand that every player, you can't have a stake on every play. Every player is not going to be a freaking all-star. You're not going to come out here and just be like, all right, well, this guy's great, so we're just going to go and throw him out there. No. Sometimes playing your guys that are backups that shouldn't be starting, especially in a year like this. I mean, we're not tanking, but I don't think we win another game this season. I don't think that unless something drastically changes. But at the end of the day, I think that playing these young guys is going to help them in the future because we don't know what the status of Tyron Smith is going to be going forward. Hell, he might retire after this year, y'all. Who knows? Lyle Collins, he had hip surgery. You're never good after hip surgery. So we'll see. It's a lot of things that is going to come into play. Juan Cruz, appreciate it, man. I already spoke on Connor McGovern. I say he's very strong. He's strong, but mentally he's not there. Are you doing a live stream during the game Sunday? Like your stream better? Could you take the time to respond? Karen, yeah, I might. I'm still thinking about it. It depends on where I'm at during the game. If I'm here, I'll go ahead and do it because I have my son this weekend. So I know the game is Sunday night, so I'll and I gotta. Oh shoot, that's right. Sunday's the 1st, so I gotta move my dog too. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff. So, but I'll let you know, Karen. I'll definitely let you know. Alan, appreciate you coming in, man. Yeah, I just wanted to come in a little bit with you guys. I'm gonna stay on till the end of this game or whatever. If you guys ain't seen the game, Falcons up 25-17 on the Carolina Panthers. Now, we'll put it like this: if the Falcons win this game, they'll have the same amount of wins as the Cowboys. Wow. Okay, what Oh, Gina Thorne in here? Hey, Gina. King Bill, LOL. Do you think we have a chance? Uncle Charles, do you think we have a chance Sunday night? Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say hell no. to the no. That's what I'm gonna say. Yes, Karen, they do. Joe Gonzalez with the $5 holla. Appreciate you. Hello, what's up, E2? So, under these circumstances, do you think we see more snaps for the younger guys to help with their evaluation? Yes, because again, they're evaluating this team as a whole now for next year to see exactly who the. Shut up, Eastside Harold. Sick of your shit. Um, See, Eastside Harold always fucks me up every time he come in here. Anyway, like I was saying, um, when you look at, I'm sorry, Joe. When they're evaluating these young guys for next year because they're trying to figure out who they're gonna. Because I think Mike McCarthy is gonna clean house after the season, so he's gonna get his guys in here, guys that wants to play, guys that want to win, guys that want to buy into what they're doing. So outside of that, they're not gonna worry about it. Wait, did he get hurt? What happened? The hell happened to his back? That was weird. Um, you said I should do a Madden night. I'm not into the Madden. I used to play the older ones, man, but the newer ones they just got real repetitive and stupid after a while. Suppose the boys go on a win streak, that will be rare, but it's not impossible. I did say that it's any given Sunday, right? If they do, then that means that the defense woke up. If that happens, that means that the defense woke up. Reggie Robinson, F it, why not? Yeah, they keep making him inactive, so I don't know. Do you think Philly will hang 50 on the Cowboys? I don't know. I mean, they got their own injury issues over there. It's not like they're 100% themselves. Remember that. So I don't think so. What do I think about Joe Burrow? He's all right considering that the Bengals still have their issues over there. I think that again, it's his rookie year. It takes quarterbacks a little time to adjust sometimes. So I think that he's all right. I think he's going to be their franchise quarterback though, definitely. But he's got time to maturate. He's got time to develop. That's what I'm gonna say about it right now. Um, you said honestly, you don't want to make the playoffs this season. It's a wrap. Expectations are low. Once Dak went down, I just want to enjoy the season because it takes so long to get here. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because again, you rush the season now, you're back in off-season mode, and we're sitting here all over again, just looking around like, okay, what the hell is this team going to do, and when they're going to do it, how they're going to do it. Oh, 2K is definitely better than Madden. But I play 2K the NBA. I play the NBA one. Robert Seymour, what's up? Cowboys Digital, how you doing? DiNucci is a beast, calling it now. That's what's up. Do we have a chance to have the number one draft pick now? I don't want the number one draft pick because I don't want them to get a quarterback. That's just dumb. And then everybody talk about tank for Trevor. Well, Trevor said he might stay in college another year, so there's that. E2, what position is Dallas drafting the first? Either a safety or an offensive tackle. I would say offensive tackle. But even if we get a top 10 pick, right, or a top 12 pick, I think we're going to have a lot of good draft picks this year. I think we got like 11 or 12 draft picks. So understand that. I think that you'll be able to do some things. You get those draft picks in there. You could literally rebuild your team in a year. Not really rebuild, but basically like um, fix the things that needs to be fixed. Just small things. I don't think this team needs to have a whole rebuild. I just think that there's certain areas that it just needs to be fixed. You understand what I'm saying? You think they should rotate the third running back in when DiNucci came in for Dalton, running back, runs hard? You talking about Rico Dowdle? I haven't seen enough of him to even have that determination. But for that one play that he did play in the game at the end of the game. Um, he does run hard, but of course you're always going to run hard your first play of the game because it's your first time coming in. So it's a lot to be seen. Uh, what position did you play when you played football? I played linebacker. Jessica Haggerty, what's going on? Showing love to Uncle Charles, and Miss Jessica. Yeah, Eastside Harold mad at that. No, we should not lose out. You never want to lose out. Oh, William Harmon, I'm already hip to that place. Trust me. And his mom shops there too, so she was the one that actually told me about it. So shout out to the ex-wife for that. You know, she definitely found a lot of stuff that made sense. Had my son looking good on the budget. You know what I'm saying? Panthers driving for a score now. We'll see. 2 minutes and 58 seconds left in that game. Said Eastside, you two-timing now. You good with a top five? Get some badass linemen and some cornerbacks. Yeah, you get you a safety too. Yes, BB, technically you do, but what if they get injured again? You still want to tackle to come in there and be good. I know that Brandon Knight is here, but you still want to have somebody that could potentially be the successor of Tyron Smith. Because again, Tyron could decide he wants to retire this year. Then what you gonna do? I'm just saying. I'm officially done with Jalen Smith. I like the guy, but his performance on the field is terrible. It looks like he's running 100 miles per going 5. No, I feel what you're saying though. I'm not giving up on Jalen though. Thomas Garrett, what it do, man? Um, big day for Randy Gregory on Sunday. Yeah, they only played him like 7 snaps the last game because they wanted him to, come back and get a feel of everything and stuff like that. So I think that it's going to take some time for him to get acclimated and do what he needs to do. Oh shit. Okay. Um, it would definitely tire the defense down with the 3. That's what San Francisco is doing. Yeah, but again, we ain't doing none of that stuff. We ain't doing none of that. Jessica, I know. I'm just playing. I said that, Jessica, to make Eastside Harold mad. That's why I said. Hey, Carl, I love your optimism. I definitely love your optimism. We'll see. You said break them back in? Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Sure hasn't, BB. And probably never will. What was I about to say? Trade Coop. Oh, nah. 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 No, 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 no. I wish we could find another Charles Haley. Love that big son of a bitch. He was a bad mofo on the field. Yeah, he definitely was. Now, yes, that was a crazy dude. All right, Kid Meg, I got you. You say Yeast side? No. What's up, E2? I love you, Jessica. All love there, Jessica. Oh, I'm good, Robert. Just getting things together, brother. Just doing what I need to do. Appreciate y'all prayers, man. Definitely. Your Cowboys did. You said Xavier Woods is pissing you off. Yeah, pissing me off too. Hold that. Wait. Oh, East Side. We know. And I was joking with you too. That was the reason why I said what I said about her and Uncle Charles to make you jealous. It was all a joke. Yes, 2-minute warning. Yeah, Bones Crusher, but that's a crazy SOB. And stop calling Jessica grandma, Eastside Hero. Boy Star. You said it would surprise you if Xavier Woods got traded. Yeah, it would surprise me too. They need to bring if they're gonna do all that, they need to bring Haha back for real. No, can y'all stop please asking about that situation? It's over with. Like nobody's. Please let it go. No training camp injury hurt us, but you said give Mike the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, you got to give him the benefit of the doubt. I told you guys before he's not running his offense. This is not his scheme that we're running. We're basically running the offense as what Dak was doing last year. That's the reason why he hasn't taken over play calls for Kellen Moore, because these are Kellen Moore and Dak Prescott's plays. This is and what they were doing with Jason Garrett, like a shell of what Jason Garrett's playbook was, with a few wrinkles that Mike McCarthy puts in here and there. So you won't see a complete change until next season. That's what I keep trying to tell people. Eastside, you said she back to granny status because she let you down. Damn, bro, why you gotta be bitter though? You can't be bitter, Eastside Harold. Can't be bitter, dude. Eastside couldn't handle a real woman like me, E2. That little child need to learn how to talk to a woman. He like to play little boy games, still wet behind the ears. I hear you, Jessica. Told him. She told him. Alex McDonald, what up? This is preseason. Mike McCarthy is. You said Mike McCarthy is terrible. Lincoln Riley's not leaving college. He's in a good situation down there. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't leaving Oklahoma. Hey, to calling it now. Boys went 24-21. Thank you, Greg DeLay. Hey, Dave, I love y'all optimism. I really do. I was expecting y'all to come in here and be like, this team is going to suck forever. That's what I expected y'all to say. Eastside game is whack like this team. Yeah. Sounds like it, right? Get him some milk. Eastside, you sure Papa or her? No, every time Jessica's in here, he makes sure he's in here. Because Jessica supports me. So whenever he sees Jessica in here, he gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to go off that. Go at that. But again, you can't call somebody granny and expect them to give you some attention. It doesn't happen. I'm gonna leave it alone and let you have that for tonight. Oh. One for Jessica. You say Philly is taking us for granted. Let them do that. Let them take us for granted because again, I will laugh. And again, you never know what'll happen, right? It's any given Sunday. If we do happen to go in there and actually start playing well and win and just get Philly by surprise because they're not expecting us to do anything. They're literally expecting us to just lay down and just give them this game. That's what they're expecting. It'd be funny if it happens the other way and all of a sudden Ben DiNucci's out there throwing the ball. He's running around and getting guys open. You never know. But again, that's all predicated on if this offensive line can hold up for him. That's it. 1 minute, 12 seconds left in the game, guys. Do you think we should trade Alden? Hell no. Why y'all trying to trade everybody? Said every time you look up, Worley was getting burnt. I don't understand why, man. Because when he was with the Raiders, he played all right with the Raiders. That's why when they signed him at first, I was like, okay, cool. We got some guys that are gonna attack the ball. We got some guys that are jump some routes. I don't know. That's why it's never a good idea to do business with family. So miss the collab game days. Yeah, AC1. Ain't nothing I could do about that, bro. I mean, that's not on me. It's really not on me. I'm just minding my business right now. I'm staying away, staying out of it. Told you before, AC1, I'm not going to be anywhere I'm not wanted. That's just how I feel about it. I'm just looking for a win. The Eagles thinking they got this wrapped up. Yeah, that's what they think, Jessica. But again, we could go in there and surprise them. We can. I got enough Philly people that follow me to understand that, like, I've been hearing them talk trash all week long. All week long. Probably not, Mike. Philly's not really a friend of mine. I don't really know Philly like that. He doesn't talk to me. That's, him and Mark, that's their thing. I let them do their thing. That's their friendship. Yeah, and Alden is still a beast now. You said, do I make beats? I used to. I don't anymore. I need to get back into it though because I do DJ and stuff. I used to make like instrumentals and stuff like that, but right now I just do as far as music goes outside of playing the regular music and mixing. I'll do mixes of my own here and there, but it's been a while though because I'll be honest with you, I haven't touched my turntable since the last time I DJ'd at the Cowboys Redskins game. What was it? Game 2 last year? Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's the last time I touched my damn turntable. Wow. I mean, I brought them here with me. I have them upstairs, but I haven't really had a chance to like open them up and practice with them and play with them. But I need to do that again to get back. Maybe to make me feel better if I get back into my music. Esau Harry, you said we're messy, but your team ain't no better, bro. The Texans ain't no better. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Steve Prezi, what's going on? Dallas Cupcakes winning. Wow. Really? Really? Game over. That sealed the game. Teddy Bridgewater like, yeah, damn it. Win or lose, we just got a bad season. It uses the idea to relax and enjoy what, yeah. But the only problem is that it means the season is over and you don't have any more Dallas Cowboys football to watch. You literally have to like wait until we figure out what COVID does. Again, we know the salary cap is going to go down too. So you got to be careful with signing and getting rid of players and stuff like that because you may need them again for next year. Got the Z2 Trust. Like Bruno Mars says, don't believe it, just watch. Don't believe it, just watch. How about DiNucci backup if he goes down? If DiNucci go down, we definitely not doing nothing. I mean, your backup is Garrett Gilbert. Garrett Gilbert is still trying to learn the offense. Cooper Rush, nobody thinks he can do anything, and he's going to throw errant passes. So we're going to be screwed one way or another regardless, so it don't matter. Yeah, game over. Falcons got their second win, 25-17 against the Carolina Panthers. It's over, baby. It's over. So Brethren could come back and breathe a sigh of relief for one more week because they won. But no, I was watching Chase. I was watching the game. I was looking at it. The whole time I was talking to you. I was looking at it. Yeah, that's what it was. We just moved into the fourth pick into the draft. I mean, but the season ain't over yet, though. Season ain't over. You said finally they didn't choke. I know they got that interception. Who's the bitch ass? You said Brethren is going to talk smack now. Yeah, yeah. For one win. Yeah, okay. Ridiculous, Jessica. That's I'm telling you. Shoot. Let's just say we were to get the first round pick. Who do the Cowboys draft? I don't want a quarterback. I tell you that. Because Dak is going to be there. I want them to get an offensive tackle or some defensive help. That's it. But it's just DJ E2. That's it. It's just E2. Zeke gonna eat. Thank you for the super chat, man. I gotta run to the store for stuff for dinner. Oh, you on the West Coast, aren't you? Because if you're 3 hours, I was about to say because it's 11:27 over here. I was like, you eating dinner this late? You must be on the West Coast. But good night, Bones Crusher. Appreciate you coming in, man. I'm getting ready to get off the live anyway. I just wanted to chat with you guys for a minute because I had a busy day today and I didn't get a chance to get on. And shout out to Rue Glock. But Rue Glock didn't even come in. He wanted me to live stream. He didn't even come in. Um, yeah. Who is who's that that keeps saying random stuff? Evansville, Indiana. What's going on, man? Appreciate you. You know I'm from Gary originally. Well, East Chicago. Same difference. Jessica, thank you for coming in. Good night to you as well. Oh, Ruglock, you been in here? Oh, okay, my bad. I must have missed you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I was. I came on late, man, because like I said, I had a busy day, man. I didn't get a chance to get on my normal time. I apologize for that. And I'm already tired as it is. So I just want to come on and chat with you guys for a little bit. See what y'all had to see what y'all was hitting for, what y'all was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Um, I appreciate y'all support. I definitely do. Victor, you said where I'm from, originally from Indiana, but I live in the DMV now. Have a great night. Go boys. Let's shock the world. If you smell what the Cowboys is cooking, that's right, Dave. Let them in. Let them in. DT, you just got in. Well, I appreciate you for coming in. Period. I mean, you can once the live stream is uploaded, you can rewatch it though. Yes, East Chicago, Indiana. Yes. Um, you from Chicago Heights? Yes, 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 yes. The Midwest in the building. God damn it. Chase Nichols, I'll let you guys know. I want to do a Sunday, but I don't know. I don't know. I'll let y'all know. I'm trying to get a schedule, but it's crazy because like my work schedule and all I got going on right now, it's just a lot. It's just a lot though. Um, I must have missed it. I didn't see. Cowboys did you good night. Ron Money, what it do? I'm telling you, but when we talked about the whole Patriots and what they were going to do, right? If the Cowboys mess around and let Dak go, trust and believe that Bill Belichick's going to go after Dak Prescott, and y'all don't want to see Dak Prescott on no damn uh, Patriot roster. Say the Patriots won't tank that low? Nah, definitely won't. Harif, what it do, bro? You said Dak is whack. Okay, whatever. I love when people say that Dak is not good, and then they can't give me a reason why. Because I have so many facts and stats that shows that ain't true. So yeah. You said Atlanta might want Dak. Well, I mean, what they would have to give up Matt Ryan though. I mean, do they still believe in Matt Ryan? Oh, who knows? You never know. You never know. Andrew Martinez, good night. Where all the fake accounts? Where all the fake? I don't know, man. I don't know. But I appreciate the moderators coming here and taking care of that. That's all I. That's all I know. Um, but yeah, any last questions, comments, concerns? Oh, you know what, Jessica? I'm gonna make you a moderator. Let me see. Jesse Jess. Boom, there you go. Dak not going anywhere, so stop saying that you Dak haters move on from us. We don't have time for you. Yeah, what she said. Good night, 713. The owner said he was ready to move on from Matt Ryan. Hey, if he ready to move on, then hey, I'm not mad at that. But again, you don't want to lose Dak Prescott. You don't want that's gonna be a dumbass move. Dumb move. Kerry Hampton, thank you, man. Appreciate the support. Then what happened if Matt Ryan was go to the Patriots? Ugh. That'd be interesting. I bet you he'll play better under Bill Belichick too. Where's Jameis Olawale? He opted out for the season, so he's still on the team, but he opted out, so he's not playing this year. Victor, you said Jerry better do the. We'll see. We'll see. Um, that's a whole front office move right there. That ain't just Jerry Jones. That's all of them. With that fan, looks like he deserves to get paid. But the damn Jones are taking too long to sign him there. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much what you're dealing with right now. Dak never said that. Stop lying on him. He said Dallas is where he wants to be. Yes, Jessica. He been said that. He been said that he wanted to be in Dallas. Um, I know that his agent Todd France or whatever is trying to push the narrative to get more money. But as a talent, as a manager, that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to squeeze as much money as they can into a player's contract from the team. That's their job. Um, yeah. Eagles caught with Nick Mullins and us with DiNucci. Yeah. You want Dak in Dallas, but too, if they don't sign them, Pats ATL will swoop in. Don't forget about the Titans. Hell, Jason Garrett might want to get him. The Giants might get him. He has a good agent, but sometimes squeezing that extra little bit, pushing too far sometimes. Dak been Dallas Cowboys since he was in Little League. These people need to go watch Dak bio. Yeah, they do. They don't know, but they don't care about Dak's bio because they're not fans of Dak. You only will see that bio if you follow the Cowboys and you're diehard like we are. That's the only time you're watching all that. Any other time you're like, I'm not about to watch. This little knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing none of that. Hell, I look like. If Wentz played as well as Dak did this season, Eagles will be 5-2. Philly, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Does Trevor Lawrence stock drop now that he has COVID? I don't think so. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. He said that he might stay another year. So yeah. So, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream, guys. I appreciate you guys coming in tonight. Even though it was off the late, I know I normally do it a little earlier than this. I apologize, guys. Eastside Harold said he will be a fan of Dakota when he is on another team. So you're not gonna root for him now. So you're not gonna enjoy Dak Prescott now because he's with the Dallas Cowboys, which you hate. Eastside Harold. Is that what you're telling me, Eastside Harold? So you would root for him if he was on another team. First of all, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. Saints fan would love Dak, Louisiana boy. Oh yeah, you know that his mom would be turned over in the grave. She would understand it, like But again, she wanted Dak to be a Dallas Cowboy because he was a Dallas Cowboy fan. But if he were in New Orleans, it'd be cool too because excuse me, for the family because a lot of them will start coming to the home games and stuff like that, and it'd be a whole big thing. So yeah. So Rue Glock, appreciate you. Gina Thor, appreciate all you guys. Josh, thank you. And my live stream is Sunday. I'm gonna get back to you guys. I'm still thinking about it. Jessica, you know I'm gonna do that. But appreciate you guys coming in the live stream tonight. You guys are awesome. God bless and good night. Peace.